I still know what you did last Halloween. After analyzing the events that occurred, Gail, David, and Andy deduce that James has disguised himself as Ghostface to take revenge for what happened last Halloween, while Laurie maintains the theory that Dr. Loomis is Ghostface. Meanwhile, Michael is wandering the streets when a group of rocky policemen intercept him next to a house, whose lights are the only lighting in the alley. The policemen point their guns and threaten to shoot Myers if he continues to approach. However, Myers continues until he is almost in front of them, when suddenly the house turns off its lights, leaving it in almost total darkness, so one of the police turns on the siren of his vehicle, illumination the body of his partner, who was embedded in the bars of the house. The remaining police officer tries to call backup. However, as he bends down to get into the vehicle, Myers slams the doors on his stomach rapidly and with such force that the officer dies after a few attempts, leaving two more bodies in the light of the night than the police siren. Meanwhile, Gail and David search Roger's locker for any clue to Ghostface, while Andy and Laurie search his college room, where Laurie will find a knife. After showing it to Andy and debating theories, Laurie deduces that it hasn't been used, so they both will continue looking. In turn, Gail and David will not be able to find Roger's locker, so David will propose to take a little break to get romantic, implying that they had already done it in the showers of school. However, the couple will hear footsteps, hiding in a closet to text Andy, who along with Laurie will leave Roger's room with no other finds. Walking towards the stairs as Andy takes her phone to reading Gail's message, but Ghostface will appear in front of them shouting Laurie's name, who will take Andy to run in the opposite direction, dropping his phone, to which Gail will text desperately, while Michael Myers was opening the lockers in search of his victims. Arriving at Roger's locker, where David will notice a black hood, sagging in shock, which will call Myers' attention, who will go to the closet in search of the sag, when Andy and Laurie will run from the other side of the room, attracting the attention of Myers, who following them will run into Ghostface once again. Remember that this is a translation of the original program made by Einar Santana in his original account in Spanish, in which you can find much more content and to which we will leave you the link.